EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, this unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Ready, ready. 10 flat.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Let's go. Ready.
Now Love. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returnable now for Allen. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards, well struck. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Looking to put a drive together.
19 Lions. Let's go. Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
Here's Milton. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart. And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
He's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
To throw is Milton. Touchdown, Chargers! Matthew Golden, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Smash. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Here's 3rd and quite a ways. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 3rd down and very long.
Green. Ready, ready. 60 red. Red. Hut, hut.
Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The Jaguars at 5-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Set. Go.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Set. Hut.
Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Love. Here's Freiermuth again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a 1st down.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Ready?
Henry is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
7-7, our score after one.
41-yard line.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Viking 18.
A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 17. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. He'll try again. Try to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Bronco 80.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. On 4th down, Milton. Touchdown. Bashal Tootin. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chargers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A three-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they are certainly playing their best football of the year.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
52 close. Ready?
Throwing. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40. Needle blitz. Ready.
Again, it's Love. A short one there to Fryermuth. 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run through with Henry. And they'll take this into the end zone. And touchdown, Jacksonville. Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Slot man moves right.
Look at 19.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2 yards to go, second down.
19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Steady.
Throwing is Milton. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
18 Rattler.
The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
Milton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Red 38. Blue striker. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Nice short one there to Fairview. Well, I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Ready?
On the ground with a tight end. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black Ultra. Blue 32. Field. Cut.
Operating from the gun. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
White. Black shot.
On 2nd and 10. Love. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Gay's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
60 Maverick.
Here's Milton now to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
Cut 19. 19 Lions. 18 cut.
Now Milton. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
For a right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Torrey Horton, 27 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
45, White. Set, Hunt.
Operating from the gun. Love. Check down here for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Down at the 25.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 25, here's second down at 7.
Ready. Black 40. Hunt.
Back to throw. Love.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 52 Bull, Green Jack. 6, Mega.
Looking to throw. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Pat Fryermuth. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jags are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
19 Lions.
Slot man moves right.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Matthew Golden, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jaguars 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Opposite. Green.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Smash. Red. Sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Love. This one finds McConkey. 3rd down and 13.
It's a gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 13.
Blue striker. Drill green. Black second.
Now Love. To the right side and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Here's Milton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
2nd and inches at the 17-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready? Ready.
Off the play fake, Milton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. You're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
The extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6.
45, ready.
Back to throw. Love. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Ready? Tag!
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance, and then they end up winning this game.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18.
Looking to throw. Milton. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chargers have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jaguars 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. From the 29, here's a second and 7. Back to throw. Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready,
so
break.
the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking, 18. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Mustang, 19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing to start the drive. Milton. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Looking to throw. Milton. Touchdown, Chargers. Torrey Horton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chargers extend this fourth-quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jaguars 24.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first
Ready.
down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Love. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Black, set.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 54 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Light blue. 10 black. Hut.
Looking to throw. Love. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. Looking for Cooper Kupp again. 2 in a row. 2nd and 9. And Love wants to shift things around.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Love. Quick hitter here is complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Set, hut, ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Jaguars 31. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Los Angeles, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to. These are player tags. Players with tags.
The career's more at stake when you win your palm. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now.
19, right here.
Oh my God.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Well, alright. Tryna fight in the night. Come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Here we go. Tight. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Here we go. Cowboy Tag! 7, get up! Here we go, set! Hut! Here we go, here we go! Check out! Bronco 80! Ready! Come on, set! Ready! Ready, ready? Ready?  好 hot, hot. 好 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 h Let's go. Go. Let's go now. Set up. Go! Hut! Ready! Set, go! Set it! Ready! Set! Ready! Here we go! Safety car! Next, go! Come on! Hey! Cowboy!
got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, with my mama, getting all these new tattoos.
Here we go, guys.
Saying that I'm nickel
70, give 'em a look. Let go.